Hey, keep laughing for Nick. Hey.
Didn't even use the suggestion.
That's okay. You didn't. No one has to do it. What we do, I should do though, is be excited for our final comedian of our gang. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate you. Welcome right now, Mr. Jeff Trenkel.
Stop talking to me, shut up and listen. If you shut up, hey, are you fucking listening to me? If you replied that you understood what was being said, you violate the directive of don't talk to me. And then if you talk to yourself and let them overhear you, that you understand them, you still didn't stop talking. Fuck, man. My name's Jeff. I actually met a girl 17 years ago laughing at my first joke. I go into a restaurant, hey, what do you recommend? Oh, by the way, I don't eat anything out of the ocean unless I take off the bikini. I'd said that joke in rooms at Skitterbug as if I was too poor and dirty to touch. I understand Columbine. But last night, doesn't it suck as a comedian? We're working 24/7. You get a new idea, you're like everything. Oh fuck yeah! I'm finally ready to say it, and you just start babbling like a brook. My girlfriend left her own damn house and went and slept at a friend's house last night. But it took me 17 years to finally find this comeback. The clock's not running, is it?
I'm so sorry.
No problem. I don't like starting things. I would be afraid of leaving a hanging profound thought, get kicked off the stage and not being able to close it out. But after 17 years, if you were drinking too much, you wouldn't shut up. I couldn't sleep. Wait a second. That sounds like you problem. You can't stop listening to me mumble, and you can't sleep? It's not my fault. I'm working here. But we gotta find a solution to that, because she should be able to feel like she could sleep in her own damn house. Okay, a couple things here. I'm a little bit of an oddball. I'm a Christian, but I hate myself. I'm kind of anti-Christian. If I see Christians protesting, I'm an Uber driver, that's how I earn coin. I'm an actor. I want to be a comedian that performs under Jeff Trinkle and an actor that performs under the name Dustin Bowles. I've got the name with SAG. Okay. The funniest Christians to me are the anti-Harry Potter Christians. They're only willing to love one magician. Anybody ever think that we're all magicians? And I know people were talking about how they would fuck with magic. I believe I'm a magician. The last thing I would do is fuck with magic. Because what happens when you fuck with something? It fucks with you. I actually had this idea about 30 years ago. I wonder if original sin is the belief that we were born to die. Like we taught ourselves that we're growing older and closer to death. I hear people say it to themselves all the time. If that's the case, you can't blame God. Like in Abrahamic descendant literature, there's a book, The Heifer in the Quran, and it's funny, I busted up laughing, got scared when I started hearing myself think the word need. You have no responsibility to teach anything to anyone. I will reveal all to all in my own time. So I don't tell myself I'm growing older and closer to death. Certainly don't go to the doctor. Whatever ails me doesn't kill me, the bill surely will. Like I got a hernia once and I healed it myself. I just knew I had to push up the intestine to the other side of the abdominal wall. So, I'm having to come up here. I'm a rec room rattlehead. I hail from Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Huntington Beach has this reputation for being a racist town? Oh, no. Quite the opposite. Maybe in your town you could get away with blaming and scapegoating Whitey. You come to Huntington Beach, you could be in for one big motherfucking surprise. You'll get a warning, and if you continue down your thread, you'll get your ass kicked. So sadly the rec room closed on Easter, and all of us little rec room rattleheads are homeless. So I found myself trying to make friends. See, I don't dream of money and getting enough money. read some book, quote some dude, what do you say? Yo, if Caesar tells you owe Caesar some of Caesar's coin, you might want to get some of Caesar's coin. Caesar means business. That's a mammalian creation that means nothing to God. And I ain't even worried about Caesar. I can kick Caesar's ass. Wouldn't stab him in the back either, though. I have actually a little bit of magic. I've encanted all my shit. So if anybody goes passive aggressively behind my back and steals some of my shit, they inherit my curse. Do you know how much shit I've had returned to me? I fucking hate it. Touches the human need, people almost bump into you, and they apologize. Well, fuck. If I wanted an apology, I can fucking command it. Any questions? Look, if I'm mad at you, not only will you will know why, everyone else will know why, and when it comes time to me teaching you a lesson, you're gonna see me on your front porch eating a bowl of Fruit Loops. I won't hurt you. Christianity's simple to me. Jesus loves everybody. I'm gonna let him be right. But I trip out when people associate the word Jesus with faith. He had no faith in us. Like, I think he told God, give the people who stop fighting each other. God, why would you answer my prayers? I can't take it anymore. Like, the Jews didn't kill Jesus. He committed suicide by cop to get away from the Christians he created. Couldn't get Peter to give up his sword. You think he wants to talk to fucking Christians about guns? So when I walk around, I think I'm in heaven. I'm on a celestial body in the heavens. I don't tell myself, fuck. Unlike Jesus, if he couldn't watch other people kill other people, I'm a fan of domestic disputes. Remember the domestic violence? Like, I want to be a cop. Like, I had this one situation, like, this feels so good for me. When I first started going to Hollywood in the entertainment industry, I was in fight or flight mode. I got offered a job in a criminal syndicate, learned about its business model, and turned him down. And he vowed to send professional killers after me. He died in 2020. My son goes, Granddaddy is dead. I'm like, fuck yeah! Sorry for your loss. Like, I've heard there's an entertainment industry, like, you know, because people want me to, like, why the fuck's that guy? He can't sit still. You run with your feeling safety. Like, I'd wake up, first thought, you're going to the ha-ha. By the time I get back at the end of the night, I didn't even want to go. My thighs were just thrashed. I'm kicked out of the ha-ha, by the way. And the 3 closest bars to my house. If you ever need a drink, come on by. Like Lexus of Westminster, I'm at 405 and the 22. I have my entire life dreamed of having a whiskey glass in my hand in my study with my friends. I have the study, I have the whiskey glass, but I'm fucking impossible. Okay. If someone wants you to apologize for your voice, tell them to fuck the fuck off. You're the only one stuck with it. They can walk the fuck away. Because I'm sorry, if I'm walking around having a sacred conversation with myself and someone tells me I can't have my thoughts, I'm like, what the fuck? I have the thought, what's your problem with it? And then I start thinking, okay, I'm a comedian, talking out loud. Did my sentence give them a headache? Or do they need me not to be? I'll ask a few questions. I don't get it. I tell people where to go and how to get there, and I walk away. They call the police and send them after me. I bet I've got the record in the city of Fountain Valley for having the cops called on me the most. Like, I was in Old World Village because, basically only my girlfriend and son like me. People don't understand how they piss me off. I'm not sad like that with you. And then you should be. No, but I'm not. So I go to Old World Village, and I'm talking to the bartender about homophobia and how it pisses me off that you take a sentence from a story that's supposed to tell you to forgive a killer and let him re-assimilate it, then I'm back in society. And it's only me, the bartender, and one other couple in the whole building. But, I mean, envy, the cardinal sin, is the desire to see someone lose. So a homophobe looks at 2 people of the same gender, angry about it, wrath, wants them to lose their lovers, envy. and they're heterosexually, monogamously sound, that's pride. In the Bible, all it says is Joseph was worried because she was pregnant. He didn't get there. I think Jesus is a child of rape. Hey, I hate Jesus, man. You would too if your mother took you to church every week and made you eat them too. Catholics are cannibals. I'm a proud child of the Catholic Church. If I'm really mad at you and I'm telling you I need to get to a Catholic mass and eat me some Jesus, that's so I don't eat you. I'm a cook. If you're unwilling to stop teaching hate on something I love, I will softly start. If you continue to teach me that you're going to continue teaching hate on something I love, I am eventually going to choke a bitch out. I'm a raider. I'll call the police, turn myself in, and get the cleaning process started. We're waiting, with the day we laughed and conquered and wins, they were not wanted in prison. It's funny, like people go, oh, you're a Raider fan, oh, Raider fans blow prison. You realize they just told you that you should be in prison, and you're thinking about, hey, maybe I will. Now I want to be able to control the TV and watch the game, and because really all prison is like, if you hate seeing the other gender, and you like rough sex, gay sex, it's like heaven and earth on fucking taxpayer dollar. I had fun in jail. Because my family's always like, crack the whip, where's your money? Get your eyes off my ledger. But when I was in jail, they felt sorry for me. Oh, poor Jeff. I got free food, clothing, shelter, the jobs offered. This is my time. You see, I'm a Nazi Jew. I want to unite the human family, and I don't want to spend a damn cent to do it. We fucked up 80 years ago. Hey, we need money for this. Killed the Jews and took their money. My apologies.
That's the end of the hour. Thank you all for being here. Love you. Be safe, be well, keep cool. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.